We got some guests here. Oh boy. Let's make sure everything works though. You never know around here. All right, let's see. We got Jillian Smith.
Hello.
On the road from, South Central Pennsylvania. Give me a town. What's your town?
So I'm in Mechanicsburg, but I always say like South Central or Harrisburg. I'm in the middle of the state.
Okay. So that's because what's the biggest near? I mean, I'm thinking Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and then vast middle. Is there some city we'd recognize?
I mean, you probably wouldn't recognize any other cities. I mean, Harrisburg is like, it's the capital of the state. So,
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that's the one I live closest to. I live like 15 minutes from there.
But a small town girl.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So introduce your partner over there who's on the guitar.
So I have Sarah Sheriff on the guitar. She's been traveling with me, and we've been having a good time playing on the road.
So you've been all over everywhere. Where you been? Where you going? How far?
So far we've been to Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia,
Holy moly.
and then Virginia, West Virginia. We're going to Connecticut, Vermont, Iowa, Wisconsin, all over the place.
Gee whiz. Now you're a regular car? What have you got out there?
We're driving a Jeep.
Oh, a Jeep. Okay, so it's got some space.
Yeah, there's some room.
And there's some bounceability there.
Right.
Because I can imagine about 5-6 hours on the road, you got to get up and walk around for a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, got to stretch the legs.
Yeah, that's a nice polite way of saying it. Okay. Alrighty. So I just played your single. Tell me about that one, the one that's out.
Yeah, so Just Me was a song that I had recorded in Nashville in April of 2022. And this song was just about being unapologetically you and not caring about what other people think. Because being a 20-year-old girl, social media is constantly telling you what you need to look like, what you need to act like. So when I was pitched this song, I was like, oh yeah, I want to do it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that what really interested me, that first one.
Guess you couldn't?
Yeah. Because is that a true sort of?
It is a true story.
Okay.
That was about my high school boyfriend.
Oh.
I know.
Just he's a dummy, isn't he now?
Yeah, he is. He is.
And someday he will look back with great regret. Oh, you would go to high school reunion, would you?
I would go.
Yeah.
I would go.
Yeah.
And if I'd see him there, I'd say hi.
Oh yes, it's what's your name? You can do that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I think I remember you.
Ouch. Oh. So now, do you guys, when you travel together, do you keep each other out of trouble, or you get into trouble because you're together?
We cover for each other,
Yeah,
so we don't get caught.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the key.
Okay. Because I was thinking maybe, could go either way here. I'm getting some weird feedback on this microphones and stuff here. I'm going to see if I can't. My engineer, please, engineer sir, could you come back here? Could you unplug the headphones? Because I'm getting some horrible feedback. And just leave them to the side. Could you unplug the headphones from the? Because I'm getting some nasty sounds. It's like way, and both of hers is plugged in too. Could you make sure that's unplugged? So you're not going to use the headphones. We're going to make sure go straight to the microphones. And I think we need a better sound here, I think. But I don't know. Can you help me? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why this sounds so terrible. Okay. Could you just, anything else? Could you put the microphones closer to them or something, or? Yeah, could you get, right up on those microphones.
Is that better?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
I don't know because this is weird. This is not what the normal thing sounds like. I hate that. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can read it on here too. Okay. We got, there's a big, can you tell me why there's that big hum? Did we get that hum out of there at all? Is that possible?
I don't know. Let me check.
He'll work on that, and we'll try to work around the hum. This is okay. We're a little station, and it's not. There's not an engineer on call 24 hours a day. So if you get right up on the microphones, and we'll turn everything else down.
Cool.
Now let's see if I pulled this microphone away because it normally doesn't work so good. So why don't one of you try that microphone there just to see if I can get a better sound on you?
Is that better?
No, that's horrible. Okay, put that away. All right, let's get rid of that microphone. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so what are you guys most excited about? I mean, you're just kind of starting off in the business, really.
Yes, yes.
Right? And what are you looking forward to? Because you could go anywhere, and it can happen. You never
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I mean, are the breaks come, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for that?
I'm prepared, and I'm just having a really good time right now performing my music and just writing. And honestly, not a lot of 20-year-olds can say that they're living their dreams out. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just thankful that I get to do this every day. So I'm just along for the ride.
That's right. Yes, when you're young, you got the energy.
Right.
Do it then.
Right.
Don't wait till
right.
you're an old fart like me. 'Cause I'm done. You know, I'm wrapping things up and starting to slide down into the the abyss there. But have you tried when you stop at local towns? Do you like go to the venues and try to maybe make some business happen later in the future?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on if we have a station that we have to go to or another show.
Or you
But
want to go to?
Yeah. Want to. But yeah, so it just depends. But we've been in the local towns. We love going and like walking around, seeing what's
Mhm.
around the area.
Ah, okay. Oh, wait a minute here. Let me try the microphone again. I think I might have the switch on wrong. Let's see.
Is that better?
Keep talking.
Hello. Check 1 2.
It's okay, but it's not great. Okay.
You want me to go back
Yeah,
to this
back
one?
there.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Technical difficulties.
Because I would suggest if you got time, maybe less than 10 minutes down the road.
Okay.
Which way did you come up?
Sarah? Oh, geez, I don't know. We came from that way.
That way? Okay.
Yeah.
Go back that way. Take that street down to the light. Take a right. It's a 40 West Food Fair. You can't miss
Okay.
that. And that road curves around to the Harvester Performance Center. You heard of that place?
Well, that does ring a
Yeah,
bell.
it sounds familiar.
Okay, that is where they do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And you take a look at the side of the building and say, oh, all these people have been here. Even
Yeah.
Willie was
Really?
there one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
So,
nice.
Yeah, we got to check it out.
yeah, you just talk to Rex. He'll be at the box office.
Okay.
And he might, depending on what's going on, people are there or not there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Rex at the box office. I think they closed for lunch or something. But, yeah, I would stay by there. At
Okay.
least get some pictures.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, hey, we're going to be here next.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's a nice place. A lot of great people work there. A lot of volunteers. And it's right in our little town
Yeah.
here, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But if you look it up online, harvester-music.com, you'll see,
Okay.
oh, whoa, okay,
Yeah.
bunch of people.
Gotcha.
All
I'll
right?
have to look
All
it
right.
up.
Good, just keep, you never know.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to try. We'll go.
I tell you. Okay, so what song did you have in mind to start us off here?
So we're gonna do an original.
Mm-hmm.
This song was actually pitched to me when I was in Nashville last week, and this is called "The Bottle Won't." I've been thinking about us. You've been drinking. You're always drinking too much, and I know country boys learn to cope with the bottle. Ice cold and hollow, they only want something to hold, but the bottle won't kiss you in the morning. Love you like you want it. Won't stick around, pick you up when you're down on your luck. Spending that money, filling your cup, won't pray for you on Sundays. Say yes and take your last name. And I say I stay even though I'm empty. But the bottle I've been trying. Maybe I'm trying too much. I keep waiting to see if you'll finally step up, 'cause I waste enough. No, the bottle won't kiss you in the morning. Love you like you want it. Won't stick around, pick you up when you're down on your luck. Spending
curious about what do you look for in a song? What is it like? Oh, that's it. I gotta do that one.
When I'm listening to a song that's being pitched to me, or even when I'm writing a song, you know, it's that one line. It's like you need that one liner that's like, dang, that is really catchy. Like with Just Me, I heard it and I was like, that's a tune that people could sing along with. Like I wanna write songs that people can relate to, or you know, they hear it and they're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be stuck in my head. But that's usually what I look for.
Now, so do you write, how many songs, I'm sure there's an album coming out eventually.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you fit that all in together? Because sometimes it seems like albums are collections of just stuff put together just to fill out a time. But I mean, there's got to be a purpose and a reason.
Yeah.
And this order has to take place.
Yeah, definitely. I think when creating an album, like I want songs that I've written, and also different perspectives from different writers, especially in Nashville. Like there are so many talented artists and songwriters there, so when I'm there, I'm like, I want to hear their songs too, and if they want to give me a song, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put that on the album. And I don't want some random songs on an album. Like I want them to all relate in some way.
Makes a story.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you go back to Nashville or wherever, do you sit around and listen to things and people performing for the first time? There's, hey, wait a minute, there's something. They got something.
Yeah, I mean, my first trip to Nashville, when I got off the plane, even in the airport, there are talented musicians playing at the bars.
Oh, wow.
In the airport. It's as soon as you step off that plane, there's talent. Like, and when I was there for the first time, I'm taking it all in, and I went to every bar and restaurant I could get into at the time. I wanted to go just to, again, get different perspectives with different artists and just hear their sound. And because that makes me want to become a better artist. You know, it makes me want to up my game and be like, dang, they're really good. So I want to make sure that I'm just as good as them.
I understand you're trying to learn the music business as well make sure. Well, I think it's self-protection for one thing.
For sure.
You got to know what's going on, how it happens, and how, hey, that's not how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, the music business, I think I'm always going to learn new things every single time that I'm in Nashville, or just in a place with lots of music. The music business is there's so much to learn, even if you're an expert in it. Like, you'll learn something new every day because it's constantly growing and constantly changing. The music business is not the same as it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, even 6 months ago. Like, it's constantly changing. So you kind of have to keep up with the times and make sure that you're following along with that.
Wow. But you've got such a long way to go.
I do. Yeah, and I mean, I'm ready for the journey and to learn it all. Yeah, I'm excited because I mean, I do learn new things every single time that I'm traveling for music. It's amazing how much I can learn.
How far out have you gone into the country to perform or listen or just be?
California.
Oh, really?
Yes. I went to Long Beach, California, to play a show there, and that was and I've been to Miami, Vermont. Going up to Vermont is going to be pretty far up there. So
but you're big in Canada too.
Maybe I'll have to go to Canada.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Oh, okay.
I've never been there. There's so many places that I haven't been to. But because of traveling for music, I'm like, I get to see so many places that I probably wouldn't have seen if I wasn't doing this job, which is really cool.
Oh, I understand along the way sometimes you supported several causes. There's something called Canine Hero or something?
Yeah, so what they do is that charity is amazing, and the guys that created it, I'm still in contact with them all the time. But basically they rehome retired military dogs, and they give them new homes, so that, because a lot of times military dogs or police dogs, they're put down after after their service is done, but these dogs are given another home because of that charity.
Well, that's a good idea, because it's like you've done your service and now you're done.
Yeah, I know, it's so
idea.
sad. It's so sad.
I hate to put down animals. I've never done that.
I haven't either, and I don't even want to think about what like my dogs are.
But eventually, they'll be so tired and so worn out, and if they get, whatever disease or something, it just,
you never know.
Yeah, you can't guarantee anything.
Yeah.
Oof. So, let's see. Anything else you want to throw out there that you interested in or doing now or coming up to do? Or
I have some really big shows coming up.
Mhm.
So in the summer, I will be opening for Brooks and Dunn and Blake Shelton
Ooh. Wow.
on the main stages at the Barefoot Country Music Festival in Wildwood, New Jersey, and then the Carolina Country Music Festival in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Wow. So you're doing stuff. Now, how can people find out more about you? Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on
Instagram,
all
whatever?
social media, Jillian Smith Music, spelled with a G. My website is jilliansmithmusic.com, and all my music it's all on streaming platforms, stuff like that.
You happy with that name?
Jillian
Yeah,
Smith.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started, I was
So
working.
wait a minute, I'm going to come up with a name.
You're gonna come up with a
No,
name.
no, I thought you were going to when you said, wait a minute now, that didn't have enough pizzazz.
Yeah. Well, they were like, "Do you want to come up with a stage name?" I'm like,
Ah.
I don't know. I like my name,
Yeah.
Jillian Smith. I mean, it's hard sometimes because I'm called Gillian a lot.
Yeah,
But-
I almost did that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Dodge the bullet.
But I like Jillian Smith. I think it's simple, and I just want to stay true to myself and my own
And
name.
do you like your name?
I love it. They call me the sheriff. That's my
Her
Oh.
real last name is Sheriff.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
spelled like sheriff.
just like a law enforcement.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You know, you got that look about you. I would not dare to come up against you.
That is the correct answer.
Yeah.
that's why I take her on the road with
There
me.
you
She
go.
protects me.
Yeah, she looks like she could do some
Oh, she
damage
could-
if
yeah,
she had
she
to.
could. She
okay.
could beat some people
All right, I'm
up.
not going to mess with you. Sorry. No more jokes. No, sorry. Okay. So you want to do another song?
Yeah, we'll do a cover song next.
Okay.
Lainey Wilson has been one of my favorites recently, and she's been making a name for herself in the business. So we're gonna do "Heart Like a Truck."